good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So striding in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
So we got him looking there. Brian Reynolds is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's got 8 hits in 40 tries. He's also got 8 runs batted in. A ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Arrieta, playing here in his age 34 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Harper coming on, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
That is it. The first baseman, number 23, Miguel Sano.
Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Count now a ball and a strike. Sano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Kevin Kramer hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Second baseman, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Chopper down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Batting seven, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there at the knees, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate now, Jason Martin. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. The average is at .308 entering play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Arrieta gets the sign and delivers. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Line toward the alley in left center, and McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
So now to the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a cold strike as he pulled it back there, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Keller stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hayes enters the day in third place in All-Star fan voting at his position at third, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Harper is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Ready now, Brian Reynolds. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bell is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Pirates strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
There's one. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. One left for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer. As he rips it on the ground to second. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Jason Martin. So go after the first